The whole thing about rock and roll is it's got to be totally spontaneous. It's just like a strap-on that guitar you turn up.
No.
And you're off.
It's just like
strap on that guitar, turn up the amp, and you're off.
Okay.
Well, there is this quote that Todd always used to say that we do well in fascist countries. I asked him not to say that anymore.
Cops Shoot Cop is very into guns. That's a misconception, actually.
Being a rock band, it's kind of like being a shoe salesman. You travel around a lot and say, here's our new line. I recommend the loafers. Rock and roll has got to be totally spontaneous. It's just like strap on that guitar, turn up the amp, and you're off.
Very good.
Interference is about all the bullshit that you have to put up with. Not only just being in a band, although that's my perspective, but the bullshit involved in living your life. Things that you have to do in order to do the things you want to do.
I can't remember my lines, can't come up with a rhyme or in a race. I know the face, I just can't erase, but I still can't place the name of the season. You say it's fine, keep your place in line, keep biding your time, but you're talking a vacuum, and you've been bored. I don't know what I want, but I know what I want. I've been anything like you. All your bottom feeders, and your styling cheaters, you're a total blank, and you're as funny as a bank.
When the band got started, it was something really special. And then when Steve joined, it all just came together.
Turn it off, retard. Hi. Welcome to my truck.
Steve can't make up his mind, so he's going like this.
So here's the fuel pump. So here's the oil pan. So here's the timing belt.
Yeah, Steve, I think, you know, you might actually be happier in a Lynyrd Skynyrd cover band because, you know, when he first started off with us, he was always trying to do these guitar solos, and he just didn't get the idea that we don't have guitar solos in Cop Shoot Cop, and we didn't even have a guitar for a long time. So it sort of took us having to break his fingers before he really got the message.
There's not much more I can do down here. Oof.
Nats is a real go-getter. I mean, just can't stop that guy. He's a real inspiration to us all.
I think his goal in life is to sort of build up this museum of stuff around him, and then eventually when he's died, embalm himself and just put himself in his own museum, and then have someone, you know, the heir of his estate, open it as a sideshow.
There's been this whole thing about his house. Don't believe any of these stories, man. He bought all that shit at Kmart.
Spark a dog and roll up smoke before you turn to dust. Got a lot of real good friends, but no one you can trust. She'll draw you like
Jim is just sort of, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain Jim. He's, what's the phrase for the 90s? Obsessive and compulsive? He has obsessive compulsive disorder.
I love Jim. I think that, you know, the man has too much equipment, for one thing. I think that's his one problem. It's like he bought a $3,000 sampler the other day. I could have bought 2 guitars. Todd could have bought 2 basses. But what? No, Jim gets the sampler, doesn't he? Because if Jim doesn't get a sampler, okay, I think you get the idea.
I like photography and nature, and I'm a nature boy. I've been to the Amazon. It's my shirt.
Phil's kind of a weird guy. I mean, he comes across like a really normal guy, you know, kind of guy that likes animals and, you know, sort of calm and sane, rational. But I think it's always those kind of people that wind up climbing up on top of a building with an assault rifle and sniping at, you know, passers-by.
These are my birds. I have parrots.
Hi! How are ya?
Todd and I met while banging on old sinks. Yeah, he told me that I had rhythm, even though I was white.
Todd's a control freak, and he likes to change other people's minds to conform with his own.
I'm not a control freak. I just like to, you know, I like to have a grip. I wanted to call the record Tension and Release because that's what I think our music is about. Don't use that.
Was the time I would have cried, and those days have all gone by. I've always walked a crooked line, and so did I. You're in my thoughts and in my fears. You're one as old as you appear, but so much wiser than your years, and I was blind. If I mention love, I take it back. I saw your heart and it was black. I finally found out what you lack, and that's a soul. You left a trail of rubber chicks, of broken hearts and busted necks. What the fuck did I expect? I don't know. You can't give your confession tomorrow if you find a priest dumb enough to believe. 'Cause it only works when I breathe.
This album is a big departure for us. We've all grown musically and are ready for the next step.
Where's Cop Shoot Cop going? Let me tell you. Cop Shoot Cop is first going to Massachusetts. And then we're going to Buffalo. And then we're going to Cleveland, and then Columbus, and then Cincinnati. And then we're going to New Brunswick. And after that, we're going home for a little while. Just a short little while. And then we're going back out again. And we're gonna go down to Florida at some point. And we're gonna do a little bit of thing down there, and then we're gonna start working our way west. We're going west.